What's up, everyone? It's your boy Doug Reacts. We about to react to 10 times Mother Nature got angry on camera by Underworld, because I am taking off with his videos now. Yo, they're good. They're real good. Let's watch some more.
From a powerful flood in Turkey that sent waves crashing over the road, and a windstorm in China that had everyone ducking for cover, to four friends who used pillows for helmets when hailstones fell from the sky, and ominous clouds over Laguna, Brazil that looked like the end of the world. Here are 10 times Mother Nature got angry on camera.
That's crazy. That intro is crazy.
China gets some crazy windstorms. One of the worst in recent history struck over the summer of 2023. It occurred in Zhejiang, China, a prefecture-level city in Sichuan province. It was July 17th of 2023. Folks were hard at work when a weather advisory came over the news. Local agencies were warning people about strong winds and heavy rains. Citizens were urged to stay inside and stay safe. These workers decided to record the storm instead.
Damn, that looked like how it was here like a week ago. It was just that intense. I was like, yo, what the hell? But it happened out of nowhere for us. We got like a 15-minute warning. They hopefully they got more than a 15-minute warning. Damn, look at that intensity. Holy crap, blowing off some of the roof. Ooh. Yeah, these people are crazy. They outside doing that. I was inside. I was watching it from inside. I was downtown, but you know, I was inside. I was at work. I wasn't going outside doing that.
It was pure chaos after the storm passed. The wind ripped down awnings and knocked over billboards like they were made of printer paper. It snapped several trees and sent debris flying into people's cars. Thankfully, nobody was hurt during the typhoon-like conditions. The storm didn't spare any part of the building. You can see where roofs collapsed on top of parked cars. Some people were lucky and found their cars unscathed. Others had steel beams leaning against their windshields. It's unclear how fast the wind was blowing that day or how much damage the storm caused.
It probably was like 160 miles per hour or higher.
Laguna, Brazil is a small fishing city on the country's southern tip. They're famous for their mutual agreement with the local bottlenose dolphin community. Basically, they help each other catch fish and have been doing so for over 150 years. But nobody was catching anything on January 14th of 2023 when an army of dark storm clouds rolled over the city. A local man stood outside the city and watched the storm form overhead. Thunder boomed in the distance, and the heavy rain-filled clouds practically blocked out the sun. He began recording moments before the storm clouds dumped buckets of water on the city.
Look at that. Look how crazy that looks, bro. Yo, Zeus was like, all right, bro, I'm about to make it rain. Yo, I'm about to make it pour rain, thunder, lightning, everything. Okay? Poseidon helped me out one time, bro. Like, damn. Yeah, this is crazy. To just see the clouds move like that at normal speed, it doesn't look like it's sped up because the way he moving the camera and the way the things are shaking on the floor.
Now, it's not every day that you see clouds get that low.
On the ground.
It feels like our cameraman could have reached out and touched them. Moments after the video ends, the rain clouds open up. Heavy winds swept through the city, and a tornado reportedly formed nearby. Under normal conditions, clouds appear white because the tiny water droplets inside are packed tightly together. They reflect sunlight, giving them that classic cloud look. Clouds darken when water vapor clumps together into raindrops. This creates gaps between the drops of water. Thus, the cloud reflects less light. That's why they'll appear black or gray.
Well, that was an interesting, like, that was cool. I learned something right there.
Tornadoes come in many shapes and sizes. They can be wide, skinny, wisp-like, or they can take that classic funnel form. When this twister touched down in eastern China, it took every possible shape in the book. It was August 13th of 2023. Locals on the outskirts of Yancheng City in Jiangsu province watched in terror as a rare tornado touched down. Unlike the central United States, where tornadoes are extremely common, China doesn't have many safety features or bunkers that people can run to. They can only hope the storm passes without taking their homes with it.
Oh, damn, yo. That sucks, bro. Look at the way it forms. That's crazy. Look at that. Yo. That looks so cool, but I know it's not so cool to be, you know, a part of that. Yo, look at that. Holy sheesh. Damn. I just played Just Cause 4, so seeing this is crazy. They have tornadoes in that game. What's other stuff?
怕人了哦，正那边今天龙牛嘛哦。
龙卷风。
哎呀，等于怕死了。
外国呀，放我飞呀，外国的。
俺等着了。
Well, that whatever that is gone. Oh wow, little ones just formed.
In the end, the storm damaged over 280 homes. You can see the path of destruction it left as locals walk through the carnage. People lost their crops, electric lines came down, and roofs were torn off with ease. The tornado was only on the ground for about 15 minutes. Winds peaked at roughly 65 miles per hour, which doesn't seem that fast by US standards. But remember, tornadoes are extremely rare in China. Between 1961 and 2010, there were only 165 confirmed storms. They don't build homes to withstand wind that fast, especially in the rural areas outside of major cities.
Damn, that sucks.
Sütlüce is a small neighborhood in Istanbul, Turkey. It's home to roughly 12,000 people, a few of whom were looking for a new home after a landslide swallowed their old one. It was July 24th of 2018. As the story goes, an illegal apartment building went up in 1994, overlooking what's locally known as the Golden Horn. Today, the Golden Horn is a rapidly developing area. Back then, it was a polluted slaughterhouse district. A landslide caused the foundation to crumble, leaving the illegal building to defy gravity for several hours. A swarm of police and reporters arrived at the scene, waiting patiently for the building to finally fall.
Or the weight of it was not shifted enough to make it fall. I need to drink some water. Oh my gosh, bro. You know that house costs a good amount too. Damn.
Thankfully, everyone was evacuated long before the building fell. The mayor also said that those displaced would be given new homes immediately. Turkish footballer Arda Turan had recently bought the pit the building fell into. The building you see on the right, the one with the red awning, is a hotel he was building. We assume he needed the pit to expand his operations. The landslide was actually caused when the construction site's retaining wall failed. It's unclear who took the blame at the end of the day.
Interesting.
Erzincan province is a landlocked state in east-central Turkey. It's home to about 239,000 people split between 9 administrative districts. This clip comes from the Uzumlu district, where Mother Nature unleashed a freak flash flood. Torrential rain had battered Turkey's eastern provinces in the waning days of August of 2023. All that water quickly overwhelmed the rivers, leading to massive torrents barreling downstream. The bed of the Uzumlu River was quickly overwhelmed, leading to a tidal wave of water, mud, and debris.
People, I like how you people are so brave to just stand there. Like, like what the fuck? I wouldn't be near. I'd be like, oh shit, man. Everybody go to the roof. Damn. That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm talking about, a flash flood. That's a flash flood, bro.
Look at the massive
Look at
puddle
that
of muck
mud.
left behind. Thankfully, nobody got hurt during the flash flood, and it looks like the water remained in the riverbed, for the most part. According to reports, the Uzumlu River had filled with mud and stones due to the rain. This created an artificial dam that eventually broke under pressure. All that water rushed through, creating the giant wave you saw when it smashed into the bridge.
Damn, bro. Some people gotta deal
Nantong,
with a
China
lot.
is a prefecture-level city in Jiangsu province. It's home to about 7.7 million people who lived through one of the worst thunderstorms in city history. It was
7.7
April
along
30th
the
of
coast?
2021. An extreme thunderstorm descended upon the city with winds over 100 miles per hour. It knocked out the power, turned over fishing boats, and pulled decorative trees from their places on the sidewalk. The entire city was in panic. Some were brave enough to film the storm while trapped in the middle of it.
Yeah, of course, I would film it too if I'm trapped in the middle. I'm like, well, might as well record. We don't know if we gonna freaking live through this. Hopefully we do. Damn, yo. That looks crazy. Damn. People are actually driving. Holy shit. Damn, all the scooters gonna get knocked down. Trash cans are, all the recycling bins are getting pushed. Oh yeah, he might get lifted up. He on that little scooter? Oh, he is screwed. This is why you get a car first before you get a bike.
You don't need a natural
or a
disaster
scooter.
like a typhoon or an earthquake to cause extensive damage. Just look at how much chaos this thunderstorm caused once it finally ended.
Damn. Like 17,000 cars totaled right there. Bam. With 7.7 million people? Yeah.
According to the local government, over 3,000 people were evacuated during the storm. Thankfully, nobody was in this car when that giant cylinder fell through the roof. Nantong is about 60 miles outside of Shanghai, on the opposite side of the Yangtze Delta. This thunderstorm impacted several eastern Chinese cities, but none got it as bad as Nantong.
Damn. Crazy.
The next time you
Insane.
complain about your basement flooding, consider how bad other people might have it. Take those living in East Asia, for example, one of the most flood-prone places on Earth. Mother Nature
Damn.
loves to pummel places like China and India with buckets of water every rainy season.
Look at
Sometimes it's enough to carry your car away. One of those floods occurred in Guilin County, China, a smaller community in Sichuan province. Torrential rain battered Guilin and the rest of southern China in July of 2023. In fact, it was the highest rainfall recorded in the area since records began in 1957. It completely flooded the roads and washed away cars like bath toys.
Sheesh. That's gonna hit the bridge? Ooh. That car got totaled right there. It was already totaled. Oh, is somebody in there? Are they bullshitting? They in the car hitting the brakes and shit? Bro, I would have got out the car a long time ago. Unless you can't swim, then you're fucked. Damn. That sucks, bro. You get trapped in a car if you don't get out. Ow. Don't be complaining about your situations. Other people's situations are worse.
According to reports, 201 millimeters of rain fell in the area. That's nearly 8 inches of rain at once. All that rain overwhelms the drainage systems. Rivers overflow and relentlessly pour into the city. Response teams mobilized as quickly as they could to evacuate 1,900 households. Over 6,400 people fled for higher ground. Thankfully, nobody was reported lost in the flood.
Oh, nice. That's a good stat.
A bad hailstorm can cause some serious damage. If you've never experienced one, consider yourself lucky. These Chinese men in the prefecture-level city of Bijie learned how dangerous they can be.
Damn.
While out for a drive in April of 2023, a car full of friends heard something pelting their roof. Then, something took out their side view mirror. Something else cracked the windshield, and another object broke through the sunroof. They soon realized they were caught in a hailstorm. Thankfully, they had some pillows to keep over their heads.
Man. I know that shit hurts still, because pillows ain't. Really, hell is hard, bro. Hell is not nothing to be played with.
它主要是这种原来是这种闪电报过来的。
看看这冰雹。那这闪电报过最火的。
原来也搞事业。
You can't help but feel bad for this poor guy. Imagine walking outside and finding your car looking like this. You might think someone had a bone to pick with you. You can even see where the hail fell hard enough to break the casing off the driver's side mirror. Our driver, Liu, said the car could be repaired. The most important thing is that everyone was okay. It's unclear, though, where they got the pillows from. They look more like seat cushions you'd find on wooden chairs, not something you'd keep in the car. Maybe luck was on their side. Or maybe they were coming back from Home Goods, or the Chinese equivalent of Home
So they
Goods,
probably
after
just
buying
had
new
it
seat
with them
cushions.
because they bought something, or they was coming from somewhere they slept from, and they brought that with them.
Acapulco is a popular resort city in southern Mexico. It's home to just over 1 million people living roughly 240 miles south of Mexico City. It's one of Mexico's oldest beach towns and by far the largest in the country. But on September 7th of 2021, everyone's night at the beach ended abruptly. A 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck about 11 miles northeast of the resort city. It damaged buildings, triggered rock slides, and caused chaos on major highways. But while filming from their high-rise apartment, these locals witnessed one of Mother Nature's more controversial events: earthquake lights.
Light.
No te preocupes, no te preocupes, no pasa nada. Sí, pero no te preocupes. Aquí estamos bien.
What the hell? Oh shit! That's a thing. Oh, I didn't even know that was a
Ahí,
thing.
ahí tranquilos, no se bajen ya.
Earthquake lights?
Quédense ahí en el marco de la puerta.
Aquí en el
Tranquilos.
cubo, aquí en el
No, ahí
cubo,
no, ahí
aquí en el cubo del elevador es lo más lo más.
Ah, don't take the elevator. That
Earthquake
shit
lights,
gone.
or EQL,
It's
aren't
just out
rare, but they're
forever.
commonly confused with arcing electrical wires and small explosions. Some scientists say the sudden burst of light is caused by friction within the Earth's crust. All that energy builds underground and then displays as flashes of light in the atmosphere. But according to the USGS, other scientists aren't convinced that what you're seeing is an actual geological event. It's impossible to know if those are just power lines or genuine earthquake lights from so far away. In fact, one US geologist believes the flashes you see in this video are, in fact, power lines.
It could have been power lines. That's why I was like, that's a thing? Earthquake lights?
Cyclone Titli was a devastating
Damn.
tropical storm that caused extensive damage to eastern India in the fall of 2018. Roughly 300,000 people had to be evacuated as the storm moved up through the Bay of Bengal. When it
300,000?
arrived in Andhra Pradesh, it came with 78-mile-per-hour winds and a storm surge that flooded coastal villages. In the small town of Chikiti in Odisha, India, locals watched the Bahuda River rise to dangerous heights. Debris piled against a footbridge people used to cross over. They learned that when Mother Nature starts pushing, she eventually pushes whatever is in her way.
The bridge is gonna be pushed? Oh, shit. Damn. Yo. Holy shit.
The villagers you see were getting ready to cross the bridge when the others stopped them. They should consider themselves lucky. Had they been out there when it washed away, there's no telling where they would have ended up. Scenes like this were common during Cyclone Titli. Odisha recorded roughly 18 inches of rain in 48 hours. Floods, winds, and landslides caused about $920 million in damages. This
Damn.
footbridge was probably just a drop in the bucket. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click.
Yo, some of these storms are crazy. What the man, it makes you appreciate that you don't have to go through some of this stuff that other people are going through. Holy, I'm glad most of these places, most of the people was all right, because it could have been a lot worse. But damn, ooh, underworld with the videos hidden. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mother Nature getting mad video. Holy, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Peace.